Hey guys, welcome back to Project Zomboid. Or to be more specific, strawberry fields. We discovered a massive field full of strawberries that are all going to grow up, and somehow I'm going to have to figure out how to fit like 28,000 strawberries into my stomach. Like, I am very underweight as a character, so like maybe this strawberry feast will help me get back up to higher weights. But okay, there we go with the Naruto run. I'm trying to, I'm really waiting on finding a whole bunch of zombies that are all just doing the Naruto run. It's probably my favorite new animation. I'm glad that they kept the old sheet rope climbing down animation, but it is, hopefully it's here to stay. Anyway, some people had said that there's really not that many zombies around, and yes, I agree with you. There's not, but that's intentional. The population should ramp up over time. So I really wanted to start it low because it's going to get really, really, really bad in a couple days. And like if I had to deal with 5 right there, that would have been a big threat to my life. So the first couple days, you know, it's like low panic, low pressure mode. But after that, I'm determined, like I'm just going to go straight along with whatever I'm experiencing. This time I'm not even going to cut out any footage, only because I feel like 28 days later is just such an intense challenge that you really can't, like, every single situation is loaded, you know, like every door opening, like every bathroom door opening, you're like, this could be the end of me. Like even this corner right here, I don't know if there's gonna be somebody on this side. Yeah, I'm all right. Once again, I'm basically completely unfamiliar with Eerie County. There's not a lot of cars here because it's like a very rural area. Just not as many people living here. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of sprinting, and it wouldn't hurt me to get my sprinting skill up, only because I had shown off my character last time. Actually, let's go back to our character. Damn, he is agile. Our character's name's Steven. I can't remember what his last name is. And he's a slow reader, athletic, strong, but very underweight. So we pretty much just want to eat all the processed foods that we can at the beginning so that we can get into a more respectable weight range and hopefully up our, where is it? Yeah, our fitness and strength. But we don't really need to do that, so it doesn't matter too much. But I just don't want to be too underweight because you can start to take damage if you go down below. I think it's like 35 kilograms. 35 kilograms, which translates to, I don't know, somewhere around 100 pounds or something like that. And for a man who's about, I don't know, like 6 feet tall, it's really underweight if you weigh 100 pounds. Okay, actually, I'd gotten a few really, really good tips from you guys. I did end up checking the freezer in my house, and there was a pork chop and some... Fuck. Shit. This is the reason I don't trust doors to begin with, because, like, there could be 5 on the other side, but I think with 28 days later enabled, I trust them even less. What, wasn't it the other side of this door? I feel like I'm just gonna get swarmed on all sides right now. I do not trust these. Okay. You know what? No. Well, the reason why I wanted to get up my sprinting was because, like, I may be fit and athletic, but my sprinting skill is actually stuck at 1. So even if I do sprint for a long time, I won't be out of breath for a while, but I'm not going to get very far or very fast. And that's not going to help me much with these because I have to be fast to get away from these ones. Okay, it is just 1. I'm going to shout at her. See if I can get her to come through the window. Only because windows are your best friend in this game mode. Come on. I'm right here. I can't go through the window to you. It really wouldn't hurt to destroy the window. I'm not going to try to take this church. But I want to get at her. I want to get her out of here. See, this is what I mean. Like, every single situation is loaded. If I go through this window, there's a 50% chance I'm going to get infected. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to either wait for her to bust down the door or something like that. Either that or I'll just sit there like Gandhi in the main part and just wait. Yes, I will wait for you. Oh, God. Okay. All right, I'm just going to sit on the ground in the church. Literally nothing else to do, but Jesus Christ, let's close the window. Anything that could kill me, and I'm not keeping backups or anything else. Like, normally I do keep a couple backups in case something goes wrong, but yeah, I mean, I'm such a bad man. I'm not keeping backups, and I will back up my save. But, yeah, no, I mean, for me, like, it just makes every situation that much more loaded and fun. So I want to do like that, like a close to the roots playthrough. All right, you know, I'm sick of waiting, and if I know that it's just one, I think I'll be fine. Usually I don't like to do that with doors in this new build, but yeah, fuck it. I also got a few other good tips that I'd never heard from you guys before, like, what was it? I wasn't opening up the trunk in cars because the trunk was locked, but I didn't realize that there's actually a key to do it, like on the dash. So I want to go check out some cars so that I could go get whatever was in the trunks. But there's still just a load to do here. That and the lifing and living TV. I didn't realize that if you speed it up, you actually don't get a lot of the experience. So that was kind of a surprise. But yeah, no, keep it coming with the good tips. Those are always useful. And, you know, the more I know, the more it spreads to new players since I'm making the videos. But I think we're just going to explore what else Eerie County... I keep wanting to say Eerie County. Eerie Country has to offer. We checked out a little north the other day, and yeah, we are getting a few more spawning in. But pretty much so far, we've seen only one residence. I think I'm going to go a little bit further east today. Okay, the only thing that I've discovered along here is this patch of cars, and there's 7 guarding it, and 7 may as well be 20 in the rest of the game. But if I can get them to come to me one at a time because they are stupid, then I'll be in luck. So I'm just going to try shouting. Yeah, the poor hearing is not helping. They're like a bunch of really fit old people who are angry at you. Fuck. I didn't want to get all 3. 2 would have been fine. 1 would have been fine. But now I'm getting a bunch of Naruto running. That's what they are. They're the Naruto runners. Okay, I'm thinking of the best backup plan right here. Oh, damn, they still do animate slow when they go over those things. Okay, we're going to go back to the church. We're going to shut the door once we get... Fuck. Dude, it's Naruto. Ah, jeez. All right, we're going to go in the church. We're going to try to close the door once one of them gets in, and then we'll work from there. Or even just this. Fuck, that's way too many. I'm going to have to somehow negotiate this. I feel like they're all just going to swarm this spot. Okay, well, I got some knocking on the door. Great. I got 1 knocking on the door, and I got 2 through the window. That was actually perfectly executed. And I leveled up in something. Okay, that's the reason why I say, like, don't try to fight. Don't try to fight 5. Like, you idiot. You can't even handle 10. No, fuck it. I'm not handling 10. Like, 3 takes a tactical genius to figure it out. Oh, God. Okay, so we got sprinting level 2. Sorry, I'm, like, really sick, so I'm just gonna have to do this. I'm sorry. The recording's just gonna be riddled with those awful sniffles. Okay, so where the oh, fuck. That is how you do it. Okay, wow, I did not ever notice that button. I can't believe that. Well, we did get an empty... Oh, okay. Fuck, we're in business, boy. All right. Let's siphon the gasoline. Actually, no, you know what? This is a nice-ass car. I want to take this car someday and make it my own. I'm going to either do that, or if I find a car with a key, that'd be great, too. I've also got the electricity book, but I need the mechanical book if I want to make that other car my own. So let's go back. We had 3 there, but there's 4 more left. And I think, like, they're so senseless that they probably won't even be able to do anything to me if I go here. Yeah, fuck it. They're all the way over there. I'm over here, and they don't know that I'm here. All right, so let's, yeah, you know what? Sneaking. I haven't really been sneaking a lot, but I got, now that I have the ability to escape, now that I sound like Houdini, now that I have the ability to escape. No, now that I can run away from bad situations, this is better for me. All the car doors are locked. I think I set it to all the defaults, but it's like, you know, I tried to make it like in real life. People don't unlock their cars. Nah, people lock their cars. Did they lock their cars in the 90s, though? I think people always locked their cars in the 90s still. That's when this game takes place. All right, let's just siphon out the get. But this is a nice-ass car. I might want to repossess this. Ah, God damn it. Well, I'll still have to break the windshield either way, so it's like it's not going to be as nice. And really, a car with... Fuck, is there somebody behind me? A car with a driver's side window intact is a real asset in this game. Oh, holy shit, I forgot that I didn't eat my salmon. I'm just going to eat it right now. We gotta eat a lot right now because we got to get our weight up still. We're stuck at 60 kilograms, but all of this good meat should help put some meat on our bones. There we go. Full to bursting, couldn't manage another single solitary bite, and slightly thirsty. Man, check out my beard. I got a long-ass beard now. I think I started out with a full beard. My beard grew a lot in days. Just a couple days. Odd. But I think what we're going to do now is head back. I think we missed a lot of the life and living, and I feel like I have no sense of place only because I don't have a watch right now. You know what? Maybe I'd better kill some of those zombies, see if I can find one of their watches, grab that off of them, and then keep exploring east a little bit longer, because chances are I'll probably be able to find some... Fuck. That's too many there. I'm not gonna fight that many. If there's 3 at once, I'm not going in for it, man. The thing is that you can't hit more than one at a time. So you're fucked if you try to do that. Maybe like some polearms I've heard can do that. But nah, I'm not going for that. Eerie County is home to some weirdo shit. And God, I'm going to keep calling it, you know what, I'm not even going to correct myself. Eerie Country is home to some weirdo shit. But I'm going to explore because Atox has put some strange, cool stuff in here. I really like it. I don't know what's going to be in this barn. I mean, I dare not sleep here. Oh, but damn, usually barns yield nothing. But this one has a lot of industrial equipment. Oh, great. This is actually exactly what I was looking for. What have we been even maining as our weapon right now? I don't think we've really developed much of any weapon class. We got maintenance, we got long blunt, and we got axe. Yeah. Screw it. Let's just take it. Well, that's a short blunt, but we'll take it anyway. I like having this hand axe in the right belt, only because it's, like, if your weapon messes up, it's good to have one backup there. Club hammer too. I think that would also be classified as a short blunt, but that's also going to be very heavy, and I don't... Is it as good as the lead pipe? No, the lead pipe damage. It's not even quite as good as the lead pipe. All right, let's see that there. Now, I think I said in one of the other videos that was like a glitch or something. I had thought it was, but that's just how items are rendering now, apparently. I really like it. I mean, it's nice to see the model on the ground. All right, another box of nails. That's going to come in handy. And, ooh, crowbar. Okay, so now we can uninstall tile floors and, I don't know, fuck shit up with a crowbar. Yeah, like, let's do it. All right, box of nails. More glue. It's good that we're finding all this weapon maintenance stuff, and I'm also going to... Thought I had a screwdriver. Fuck it, I do have a screwdriver on me. Can you not dismantle flashlights? In real life, you can dismantle flashlights. I hope that they add that to the game. Or just removing that. Well, in real life, you can dismantle anything, to be fair. Okay. Let's leave this place. There is a light switch in a barn. That's awesome. Okay, goodbye, barn. Goodbye, barn with light switches. That makes no sense. Oh, wow, water collectors, though. I wonder if they have. Rain collector barrel remaining 92%. Do I have anything with me? I don't know how to check if the water's tainted, if it has to stay in the barrel. I don't want to drink these bottles of disinfectant. So I think I'm just going to leave that. Possibly a source of a lot of... you know what? Fuck it. I'll be fine. Worst thing I'll get is like a little bit of food poisoning, but I would like to find this out. Somebody's going to be like, oh no, he's getting horrible food poisoning. Can't believe I've never actually come to a situation where I needed that, though. But I presume that since it's inside, it's not rainwater falling in there. It's probably just spawned in water, which I'm presuming spawns in clean. Okay. Tarp. I mean, we can make a tent, but we've already got shelter. I don't really see the point of doing that. All right, let's just keep on exploring Eerie Country. See what it has to offer. Oh, damn. What the fuck is that? Okay, now these ones I don't really trust as much. I'm going to see if I can find a bottle of water, though. Test out and find out if I actually just poison myself with water. Damn. Like, I really like his houses here. There's a lake here. Wow, this is at... You got a source of water. I mean, tainted water, but water nonetheless. Surprised I haven't found any survivors. You know, I found a couple survivors the first time. So, even though that I don't really see why they spawn in, I'm surprised I haven't found any. Okay, we found a motorcycle helmet too. Not really my color, but, you know, it's going to give me way better defenses. And I always seem to get scratched in weird places, like the head or the crotch. It's always the head or the crotch that I get scratched in, just for some god-awful reason. Okay, chips and the water bottles. We'll take these. Now, yeah, we're really, really encumbered. I could get a seed bag. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get this seed bag. I could just store stuff in there. But there is a lot of food in here, and the manor didn't really have a lot of food left, so that's why this is going to be good. All right, 1.1 out of 8. Let's take disinfectants, really just any liquids. I've found that liquids. God. I found that anything that has liquid in it is just really, really heavy in this game. Okay. Backpack. Fuck, no backpack. God damn. Yes, I was quoting Dora the Explorer, if you caught that. It just happened, I don't know how. It just happens sometimes. God. Backpack, no backpack. Alright, I'm gonna catch up with you when I actually find some decent loot in here. Alright, well, fuck it. You know what they say, you win some, you lose some, and we lost one right now. I couldn't find a bag in the entire house, so I have this awkward seed bag on me. I'm really over encumbered right now, so what I think I'm going to do is just take all these books that I've found in my travels. I really should have left them at my house, but I didn't think I'd have to go so far to do all this. I should probably put this in here too. We can load our bag up with a couple things. But I'm going to just sit here and read a couple books. I might go a little overtime, but yeah. Screw it. I mean, while this house has a lot of the necessities for life, I think I'm just going to try reading here. So we'll go through farming and then electricity. And I will speed time because we are a slow reader, so it's going to take especially long. All right, I'm staying the night in this house because I'm such a slow reader. It's going to take me a while to do it. I did realize that I had 3 hand axes on me that I don't really need. But yeah, now I'm starting to hear more meta events. There's probably going to be, I'm guessing, more zombies. Nope, none yet. That's actually a good thing, though, because my last playthrough started to get way too hard. I was getting pretty nervous because there were just so many spawning in. I think we're going to spend the entire morning here reading again because, fuck it. I mean, like, while we've got all these books, we may as well get it started. I like that you can read and sit down at the same time and without stopping reading. Like, the animations are very smooth like that in that way. Okay, the second night I read the book on carpentry, and now I gotta take a head count. How many books have I read now? Carpentry, farming, electrical, and what's the other one? Cooking. I'll have read. But I already watched all the Life and Living TV, so I got cooking experience. I'm pretty sure that it's off the air now, and I don't have a watch to figure out what time it is, so I'm not going to bother with any more of it. I'll just end up doing my own cooking. But pretty useful when it comes to farming and eventually cooking rotten foods so that you can use them and, like, survive still, because you do end up getting a lot of rotten food around in the game. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm just going to sit at the top of the stairs now. It's been probably about 50 hours since I started the video, but I think I'm going to go through one more day. My character's gotten really, really hungry throughout the time, but I think that it's worth it right now to just front load all this skill book reading so that I don't have to think about it later on. And you do end up doing a lot of carpentry. The one I didn't find and I really wanted to find was a mechanics book, only because that would let me hotwire cars, and I still haven't found a car with a key in it, unfortunately, and there just aren't that many cars because it's a very rural county. Anyway, book almost done. Okay, there we go. And it's time to drink a lot of red wine. I recommend, like, life hack tip. How the hell do you drink red wine through a motorcycle helmet? I've not noticed any effects of inebriation right now. So you're still pretty much fine to drink wine, and you just get the inebriated moodle, and you don't actually start, like, I can walk in a straight line right now. I'm not turning all around, mind you. I don't remember what other effects that has to do with, so you're probably messing up something else. But, you don't get all the negative status effects right now. Okay, cooking on the ground, and my original goal was to... what even was my original? My original goal was to lighten up my load and also get some of those things done. So I did it, and I earned a steak and some butter. Great. Let's actually just cook that steak right now because we want to try to prevent as much weight loss as possible. I would have to lose 25 kilograms, which takes a decent amount of time, and you really don't want to have to worry about too much. But I mean, I figure while these steaks are still good, I might as well make them. I will say that ovens in this game, instantly hot. You don't have to think about any of that, which is really, really nice because usually in real life you're waiting hours for the oven to heat up, at least in my home. Okay, angler. Yeah, we'll grab that. I've never really had a fishing character, but it wouldn't surprise me right now. Heck, if I wanted to make this like a secondary base, I could use that lake as a food source for fish. Let's just read that. Okay. There we go. No zombies. I'll try to get some more zombies in this playthrough. Only because there haven't been that many, but really, one of my friends put it the best, that if you do a good job playing Project Zomboid, you never even see any zombies. You're pretty much just living a secluded existence. Living out in the woods. Now, I've been thinking of, what are some weird multiplayer series I would want to try, and I think one of them would be Survivor. There's another challenge I've got worked up in my head, but we need the rubber banding to stop in multiplayer. Rat Race. I think that would be the greatest all-time challenge. Just you get a lot of YouTubers in here, and just have them all race across the map in whatever cars they find. It would be awesome. I hope you would like that idea. If you have any other ideas, send them my way, because it's definitely in the cards for the future. All right, cool. We got a fence there. And... fuck it. Am I just going to eat the... You know what? Fuck it. It's going to make me unhappy, but I'll at least be fatter. I bet I'll be a lot fatter. You better believe it. Click off. Unsubscribe. Oh, man. All right, eat that steak. It's probably the unhappiness is because it's not that hot. It's crazy how fast these steaks get bad, All right, fuck it. We've already been here. Jesus. All right, Eerie County is really spread out. That's one of my things. Let's try to procure a car before the night's end. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm really tired. I'd better go back to that house to sleep, and then tomorrow morning we'll try to procure a vehicle. And then I think tomorrow will be the last day. That'll be our real day. Okay, just doing a test here with this water. I've got 2 water bottles on me. I think I've got, empty bottle. Fuck, is it the bottle of wine? Maybe it's the bottle of wine. All right, let's fill the bottle of wine here because this is an outdoor rain collector. But I was wondering if it starts... Oh, fuck it. I might have... I might have had tainted water before. I mean, this is outdoors, so there's a double... There's a double likelihood that this water would be tainted, but I'm kind of wondering about that water back in the barn now. All right, you know what? Screw it. Let's just pour this on the ground. I gotta know this only because it's gonna make me figure whether or not the water sources in Eerie County are safe. Because it seems like Atox has put around a lot of these. Oh, damn. I didn't even notice the well right there. There's a perfectly good well right there. That's gonna have clean water. But let's find out if this thing had clean water from possibly poisoned. Come on. Hope there's no chicken shit in it. And... oh, damn. You know what? I think it's fine. Yeah. Okay, so the water inside the barn was not tainted. I don't remember it raining since I've spawned. But I guess that the water outside is tainted, and this is fine. Well, I mean, that's nice to have a well there, too. All right, so now we know a little bit about the water sources. It seems like barrels inside have clean water, and barrels outside have tainted water. I don't know how. Somehow the air gets in them, and that does something to it, and the water's tainted. But fuck it. All right, tomorrow let's do a little bit more zombie killing. We've got our skills now. We're still looking for a mechanics book. We're looking for a car. We got a checklist. Damn, so I woke up to like the pitter-patter of rain on the roof. I'm gonna shut up for a second just so you can appreciate the sound. Damn, like, you know, I want to make a video that just like appreciates the weather in this game. I think, like, even more so than the zombies, the weather, and it's just mwah, like it's so good in this game. I didn't even notice that the water changes color when it rains. It looks darker and more majestic. Look at it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, let's I'm just gonna say fuck going east because like all that I see is a field of grass over there, and I think I'm just gonna head north for today. Hopefully we'll find a car and then be able to drive that up to our lovely manor home. But yeah, you know, I'm not counting on it. Ideally, car and a bag, because currently I'm running around with a bunch of bottles of water and a seed bag to carry all of my possessions in, which clearly doesn't make any sense. In fact, let's drop one of these water bottles because, yeah, I don't need a bottle of wine full of water. Okay, now we gotta be sneaky, and we do want to up that sneak stat, only because there's gonna be not somebody. Fuck, all the corn died, man. No, it was so pretty before, too. I liked that corn. All right, you know, we'll keep making our way north in Erie County. I really don't have anything tying me back to that other house, so we can just stay at these, like, small farmhouses that we find along the way. I just want to see if there's going to be 10 of them in there. Because that sometimes happens with the rain, you know, like when you can't hear anything because of the roar of the rain. You get fucked. You can't hear anything. Alright, this house looks empty and secluded. Close the curtains. One thing I realized I've been doing is I tend to over-click on these things because I would aim wrong at them, but you can just click on the curtains if you want to open or close curtains. We get some cigarettes. I'm not a smoker, though, and I don't have any anxiety. Let's try Hunter Magazine. Yeah, I mean, I figure why not right now? People said that in the last series when I got skinny, I should start trapping. And I think trapping is the one area in Project Zomboid I still really haven't done anything. I've like never had to trap in a playthrough. In fact, I don't even think I've ever caught anything, so it would be good to get some experience with that. Fuck, yeah, you can aim wrong though, like if you're trying to click the door. Yeah, there we go, curtains. Mechanics? Nope, not mechanics. Oh, damn though, we did find this. Mortar and pestle could be useful later on in the game. There is one item. If you get like a broken back, I can't remember, but there's some shit that you need a mortar and pestle for. So in the unlikely event that we get a broken back, I will grab that mortar and pestle. All right, this house is not so good. Let's go back out. I still wish I could find a watch. What is it? You can't know how long you've been surviving until you find a watch, unless if you're, you know, keeping track by hand, as it were. But I'm not doing that. So, fuck it. Let's find a watch. A lot of the time, zombie bodies are good for finding watches. I'm not going to take first aid for intermediates because it's just not that important a book. And ideally, you don't have to learn a lot of first aid. Like, one level of it is okay, but you've had a lot of near-death experiences if you make it to level 1 first aid, let alone a really high level of first aid. It's just not that necessary a skill. I don't know if it comes in handy if you, like, break your back, but just don't fucking break your back, you know? All right, let's keep going north. It looks like there's nothing here. Okay, the bad weather often offers a really good opportunity to raise your sneaking skill because, like, bad weather effects tend to mess with zombies' senses, and fog is really one of the best ways to do it because there's, like, no visibility. You can walk right in front of them and they don't see you. But for right now, I think I'm just going to try to not fight and up the sneaking skill because I don't need my fighting skills any better, and I don't want to encounter 3 of them. What is this? Like some sort of school? Oh, damn, it looks like TV's still on. TV. Oh, fucking... Jesus. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Why did they invest in an alarm? Damn, that is really, really loud. We gotta run, though. We gotta sprint away. Only one of them is onto me. Holy shit, that is really loud. Holy shit, that is loud. Oh, I am better now. Okay. I just have to get away from that. My left ear, I'm gonna need a hearing aid. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna definitely turn that down in the recording so that you don't lose your hearing. But we made it into that house. That place looked really nice. I gotta go back there, man. I mean, assuming that there aren't like 20 of them around it. It looked like there were only a few in this neighborhood, too, so I think we'll be alright. Fuck, man, they broke the windows. Jeez. Alright. Let's get out our hand axe. Fortunately, our sprinting skill took us far away enough. We're fine. Damn, you heard me, man? You heard me through your neck beard? Alright, we gotta get inside. It's horrible weather and I don't have outdoorsmen. Fuck, man, the TV went up. The whole reason I wanted to go in this place, I wanted to enjoy some quality television. I mean, it's ballsy to go in here. I'm just gonna... Fuck. Oh, man, they're Naruto running at me. Fuck, die. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna see if I could take whatever ones there are through the window, but I just gotta check in around the place and make sure no more got attracted, because that was really, really, really loud. Nah, fuck it, there aren't any more over here. Alright, I'm okay, wow. Damn, but this area looks really, really good. Be industrial equipment around here, anything I need. Alright, you know what? I'm going in this window. I'm gonna make this house my own. Make this house a home. Take it back from you people. It's like you're just smacking them sometimes. Jeez. There we go. Alright. We got sneakers. I might... You know, I might take the sneakers only because military boots aren't gonna... Like, I'm setting a precedent right here. I'm replacing my military boots with sneakers only because it's gonna make me like 10% faster or so. 10 to 15% faster, something like that. Damn, check this out. I got like a back door. I always wanted a house like this. Oh, this is really nice. Damn, this really makes me want to make more houses like this. Like we've been doing the Project Zomboid Architect series. I've been bringing it back on nights at around 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But it makes me want to make more houses like this. It's basically The Sims on Twitch. Alright. Let's get these. I don't even remember what we're looking for. This house is just so nice. I kind of want to live here. It is pretty nice. It's got that whole back shed too, and there aren't many in this area because we had a house alarm go off, and only about like 6 of them got attracted to it. I could live here. It's nice enough. All right, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna put these things away because I already read these. Now, what else do we have? I could start storing some of this stuff in the fridges. I mean, I might as well leave this. It's a huge-ass county, and I'll probably come back to a lot of these houses. Let's go back into the kitchen. We'll throw one of these water bottles in there, and then maybe I'll just eat. I could just spend a couple days eating, and that would be completely fine. Let's see, is there anything for cooking? Can I just, like, combine the beans and the corn? Yeah, possibly we'll do this while we still have a heat source. Let's turn this on. Open the canned corn. I don't even really know too much about cooking. I'm just going to open everything and just start combining shit if we can. All right. Probably click on the saucepan. Nah. Fuck, I can't do anything with all this. Ah, jeez, that sucks. Man, all right, well, let's just eat the beans. We'll just eat everything that we can because it's got a good enough number of calories in them. We want to regain that weight as soon as possible. Ah, fuck. Man, I'm full. Never been so disappointed. All right, let's at least see what the shed had. the shed. I mean, it's got a nice footlocker in it, but that footlocker has nothing in it. Propane tank. A couple more boxes. There's some hope here. Oh, damn, they were storing food in here. Cannibals, perhaps? Mint candy. No, I mean, like, this is a shit ton of food. I'm really glad that I found this, though. All right, let's just have the rest of this stuff. And we should be able to gain a little bit of weight here. I'm hoping we can get up to, like, maybe 62, 63. I might even just stay here for a little while. One thing you can actually do if you're losing too much weight, stop running around. I tend to run around a lot in the first couple days of the playthrough only because there's so much to do. But one of the best things you can do if you're underweight or if you take that trait is just lie in bed for a few days. There's probably not that many zombies around, and there's probably a lot of processed food around. Lie in bed and just eat a shit ton. You'll be fine. You'll gain back your weight, and it's pretty much free trait points, which are really valuable. All right, can we close these curtains? Yeah, that's why you got to right-click sometimes. All right, close curtains. Close curtains. And let's just... I'm literally just going to... I'm going to lie in bed. I'm going to put everything down right here. And I'm just going to have a feast. Like breakfast in bed status. And then I'm going to wake up and I'm just going to eat until I gain some weight on my bones. There we go. Eat these. Speed time a bit. I have a bad habit of that. I'll put down the military boots. I mean, it might seem foolhardy to do this, but I think at this point, mobility is a way bigger friend than scratch defense. Because who cares if I have scratch defense? I don't want them to come near me at all. Oh, damn, check that out. Another garage door. That's actually really cool. It's too bad that you can't put up your own garage doors anymore, but I bet that you could uninstall. No, wow. Actually, you can uninstall. I mean, I might not have the tools for it, but I'm not getting any highlight options to uninstall these garage doors. All right, let's just eat all the oats. And now what are we at on our weight? 59. Yeah, screw it. Okay. All right, we're going to go back in. We're going to sleep, wake up, eat, repeat. Having a pretty uneventful day inside. I'm just trying to take apart whatever I can find. There's really no cars over here. Otherwise, I'd be training my electricity score. But it's pretty much just like a quiet, rainy day inside, which, I mean, like IRL, I really like me a good rainy day. I found this sweater somewhere. The fashion police are probably going to come after me because, like, my entire front of my jacket is torn. Though I can't tell if that's, like, the animation... Like, see how it, like, occasionally my police jacket is, like, it looks like it's fluctuating in and out of existence on my stomach. Really, really strange. But I don't know. I can't tell if that's because it's ripped or it's because the animations just overlap or what. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much just going to sit down in here and just keep eating and then go to sleep. And that's probably going to be a day. I hate to have like a pretty uneventful episode, but hey, you know, you got to do some of these things when you first start a series so that you can stay alive later on. All right, so I think it's been about 3 or 4 days since the beginning of this one, but I spent most of the time reading, eating, and now I'm actually going through and I'm watching Life and Living. This is a really good tip. I had never realized that it gave you quite this much skill in trapping, so I'm following what you guys have said to do, and I'm going through and I'm watching the TV, and I'm not speeding up time either. One of you guys had said, oh gosh, I'm gonna pin that comment. But yeah, if you speed up time when you're watching the TV, you don't actually get quite as much experience, which prevented me from getting a lot of the cooking experience the other day. But yeah, our character's in pretty good condition now. We're at weight 60. It looks like that was the end of the program. And that's going up too. So I'm hoping to get that to like 65, 70, just some like safer zone. And there is a city on this map too, on Eerie country. So I think I'm going to try to make my way up there. I think it's in the north. I don't honestly remember, but I'm better off not knowing, I think. I'm turning this off for today. I'm going to go to bed, just eat the last of the food preserves. I pretty much had a candy feast. Like in the back shack, there was so much candy, cookies, like chocolate in there. And yeah, I'm just really liking the vibe of this house. It's like The Sims to me. I managed to find some soap. I washed myself. No, like it's very healing at the beginning of the zombie apocalypse. But I know the power is going to be going off soon, and it's It usually makes me kind of depressed when the power goes off in game. I need power. I need internet. I need all these things. It's too bad there's no internet in this, because I think this would have been like just around the beginning time of the internet. Actually, internet was kind of old by then, and yet young in many ways. All right, I think I'm out of food for this house, so I'm gonna go to bed. Wake up early tomorrow morning, because although I don't have a watch, it does look like it's getting late in the day, and I'd rather have an early start without all this rain. All right, so let's grab all that. And, yeah, I think I'm going to end it there, because pretty quiet episode, but got a lot done. And I honestly think I got a little bit better at the game, which is pretty rare, because it's been a long time playing. All right, thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.